I'm making this 3D printed wand holder. Make sure to stay to the end to see the whole build process and the full final product. I 3D printed this wand rack probably a couple years ago now, when I only had 3 wands to hold. Expelliarmus! But in the years since, we've got a lot more replica wands. We have about 6 or 7 wands, and they've just been sitting around on the couch, being all lazy. So I did a little bit of research, and I found a really cool Hogwarts logo, 3D printed wand holder. So I figured, let's make that. Just the H in the middle and the color pieces left. Oh, and the claws. I did some of my 3D printing on live stream as well, so go check that out if you like ASMR 3D printing. I made a playlist of it. Time to start gluing the pieces together, and oh my god, was this glue annoying as hell to use. It is really strong, but it is a pain in the ass to work with. More on that later. I kept having issues with this blue filament until I realized this filament required a different temperature than the other ones. I had it at 220, this one required more like 245. And that's Celsius. We do Fahrenheit here. America! I finally got this piece to print properly, but then I ran into a bigger problem. So I don't know how in the hell this happened, but I came upstairs and found the printer like this. It looks like the filament got stuck to part of the extruder and just ripped the plastic part of it off, the plastic cover. And I cannot get this giant glob of plastic off this thing. Jeez. Let's see if I can get this thing off with a pliers. Pliers don't open wide enough. Jeez. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Well, now that that fiasco is over, let's get back to business. So I just got this 3D printer glue on Amazon. It's called Craft Prots, and it's for 3D printing, connecting PLA, ABS, PETG, and TPU. Let's see how good it works. Looks like it's on there pretty good. I'm putting some light pressure to it. Oh, how about this one? That's pretty good. I'm not gonna really force it, but it's on there pretty good. Once it dries, it holds really, really well. But until it dries, it is a pain in the ass to work with because it is like so liquidy. Most of this is not glued yet, but working on it. Now it's time to print the claws to hold the wands. We need to do 2 batches of them because there's so many. What a freaking mess. This glue refuses to cooperate, but after painstakingly holding it together, I finally got it glued. So all the claws are now glued in, but I'm running into a problem. The blue and the yellow don't exactly line up on both sides. So I'm going to glue the blue side first, and then I'm going to try and clamp the yellow side together. But first I'm going to print that middle H piece. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. Look at that. That looks awesome. That looks so good. And look at the shine on it. We have the full Hogwarts logo, mostly glued together. Here's the final piece, the H for Hogwarts. I still need to plop it into the center and glue it down, and then I'm gonna clamp this end because some of the pieces are a little not exactly how they're supposed to be. So these gaps here on the yellow, this fits in here pretty snug and pretty good, but for some reason this bottom half is a little bit warped or the pieces are not exactly aligned correctly. So I brought some clamps up so that I can clamp it together while the glue dries so that the gap is gotten rid of there. The clamps did not work. Trying ulterior methods. Also known as brute force. So I put glue all over the back of this thing. I've glued the crap out of it. I squeezed it together, just holding this down so it stays. And I'm putting dowels to hold it together on the back. I don't really care what it looks like on the back. We're gonna hold it together as best we can. And that's the final product. We went from this to this. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.